Hello students. So in this video we will see what are the different language or linguistic barriers. They are also called semantic barriers. Only humans use language to communicate, but the very language sometimes functions as barrier if not used cautiously and judiciously. Sometimes because of this language there might be some syntactic errors that is related to grammar. There might be some semantic errors related to meaning. There might be some phonological errors related to tone, pitch and intonation pattern, pronunciation. There might be some linguistic errors across the languages. When we translate one language into another language, these errors they occur. And because of these semantic, syntactic, phonological and linguistic errors or barriers, the miscommunication or no communication or wrong communication takes place, and that's why language also functions as barrier if not used very judiciously and very cautiously. So let us see what are these language barriers or linguistic barriers. Number one, if I am a Marathi speaker and if my audience they do not understand Marathi, and if I start talking in Marathi, obviously there won't be any communication. For example, if you go to maybe Bangalore, the people they know only local language over there, and if you start conversing in Hindi or Marathi language, they won't be able to understand what you want to say, and whatever they say in their own Telugu or maybe Kannada language, you may not be able to understand. So difference in language, this also poses as a barrier. So we must take care that what the listener is comfortable with. Am I also comfortable about the language? Only that language we need to use. For example, English is used nowadays as a link language all over nationally or internationally, but sometimes the people may not be comfortable in English. So we must understand that we should have some good translator who can interpret whatever we want to say. Another type of language barrier is use of technical jargon. Technical jargon means particular vocabulary used in particular profession. For example, medical is a profession. They have their own technology or terminology. Mechanical engineering, they have their own terminology. Even the local language. For example, in Mumbai, there is Mumbai language, Mumbai Hindi language. So that language has its own jargon, technical jargon. And if we use the same technical jargon, when we are communicating with someone who do not know or who does not know about the same technical jargon, there won't be any communication. For example, Maggu, Kaltesh, these are Mumbai slang language words which other person may not understand. Maggu means who is very studious. Kaltesh means the person who always runs away. So this is technical terminology used by Mumbai locals, and it may not be understood by someone else who is not from Mumbai. Another word is, for example, your CPU has got virus and that's why you are simply blabbering. So CPU, virus, this is technical jargon used in computer engineering, but the person who is from literature background may not understand it. So burn the CD. Burn the CD, only the person who is from computer or information and technology background, he will understand that we have to duplicate the CD. But if the same word is used for someone who does not know it, he may not understand it. That's why these technical jargons should be avoided whenever we are talking with someone who may not be comfortable with. Another point, another language barrier is homophones. Homophones means two words, their pronunciation is same. And if their pronunciation is same, whenever the spoken language is used, it may pose a problem in understanding. For example, cell, S-E-L-L and C-E-L-L. Both the words, their spelling is different, but pronunciation is same. So they are the homophones. So what exactly the person wants to say? Because of this confusion, cell, the person may not understand. So the tongue twisters like sea cells on the seashore, sometimes we get confused. Whether accept or expect or accept, we get confused because of this homophonic strategy, homophonic characteristic of few words. Sometimes we may not understand it. There are homographs. Another language barrier is homograph. Homograph means the words they have their same spelling, same pronunciation, or sometimes this pronunciation may change, but the spelling remains same. They are homographs, and these homographs have different meaning as per the context they are used in. For example, capital. Capital means it may be capital of one particular state or country, or capital means money. So what exactly the person is talking about, if capital word is used in spoken form, it poses the problem in understanding. Same case about bank. Bank means it's an institute where money is deposited or loans are distributed. Similarly, bank means seashore. So which bank are you talking about? Sometimes it may pose problem in understanding. So we must use them very cautiously and judiciously so that the communication barrier does not take place. Another language barrier is dialect. Dialect means a particular accent or particular regional language that the person speaks. For example, if we consider British or English, it might be British English, it might be American English, it might be Australian English, it might be Indian English. So these are different varieties of English. Within one country, if you take the case of, within one state, if you take the case of Marathi, the people from Kolhapur, they speak typical Marathi. The people from Khandesh, they speak typical Marathi. The people from Pune, they speak typical Marathi. So these are the different dialects. So one person who is having a one particular dialect, for example, if you listen the English of South Indians, they have typical accent, typical dialect. So sometimes the person who is from North India or maybe from Maharashtra, he may not understand the pronunciation or the accent that is being used. So this dialect also poses the problem in understanding. So communication barrier may pose because of the dialect. Another problem of language barrier is that sometimes we do not have sufficient vocabulary to understand whatever is written and whatever is spoken. Or sometimes whenever we want to speak, we do not have one particular word or sufficient vocabulary to express ourselves. So sometimes we express ourselves incompletely, or sometimes we cannot express at all. That poses the problem. So we should have enough vocabulary so that any kind of information, any kind of feeling we can